everybody? Today we're on CSGO Positive doing some match predictions once again for 10/18/2017. First off, I want to say I am on a new site. Yeah, something went down on the other side that I don't really want to go too far into. So I don't have any money on this, but I'm going to put some in there, so it's actually going to be like, oh yeah bro, he's just saying stuff. No, I'm going to actually participate. I just can't as right now because something happened with my Steam account, so I had to reset my authenticator, so I can't trade as of right now. But first off, I want to thank you guys for the feedback on the first video. That was pretty sweet. I got a decent amount of views. I mean, yeah, but I enjoyed it. You know, it was fun. I like doing these videos. I can't just do them too often. Just make sure you guys attempt to stay tuned, so when I do, you guys can catch it. So I usually do these a day before, so you guys can, you know, actually make the bet in time, or at least get more feedback, you know, decide with more evidence. But I am doing this for 10/18. So the first game we're going to be starting with is Heroic versus AGO, which is a best of 3. So I say this is about a 55-45 for Heroic. Heroic took 2 wins on AGO about a month ago with a 16-1 and 16-8. They won by a lot. So, and AGO's been doing good in the WCA 2017 European Main Qualifier so far. But they were on a 5-win streak, but eXtratus stopped them by winning 19-17. So, I mean, it's really going to be a close game. So, it depends. I would say vote for the underdog. Bet on the underdog, because I think this is going to be a really close game. It comes down to the maps that are going to be played, and it's gonna the decider map. I see this definitely going to a best of 3. So yeah, I just vote for the underdog is my bet. So next we have Singularity versus Kinguin, and I have that 35%, 65% for Kinguin. And they've played multiple times in the past, and Kinguin has overpowered them every single time. But they're both doing iffy in the Invitationals though right now. Neither of them are doing like extremely well or extremely bad. But Kinguin has definitely been losing some matches they shouldn't be losing lately. So Singularity could end up with the underdog. It's definitely possible. Because I mean, it is a best of 3 though, so it's a small percentage. But I do see Kinguin taking the win if everything goes right. But it's CSGO, so that doesn't always happen. So next we have Flipsid versus Seed, which I have for a 55-45 for Flipsid. Yeah, I mean, this is probably going to be the closest match out of any match that's going down tomorrow. I mean, it comes down to the map. That honestly, it's going to come down to the map, what map's being played, and how well they're feeling. They're both going to, I mean, I'm sure they're both going to be on the A game, so that's why I'm saying it's going to come down to the map. But Flipside has won every game in the past they played against, that Seed has played against them. But Seed has been doing amazing in this season. It's going to be a close game. So next we do have NV versus North on Overpass, and this I'm gonna say it's like a 35-65 for North. North has won 8 out of 12 games in the past. I mean, that's pretty good, you know. North has an 80% win chance on Overpass, 80, and NV has 14.3. This is from this season. All these stats right here. North should be able to take this. It should be an easy win for North. This is their map, you know. They should have no problems winning against NV. So that, I mean, yeah, definitely like a medium to high bet on North. That's what I'd say. And oh yeah, I forgot to say this. Yeah, I would probably bet for Seed on this one if they're coming out as the underdog, but it depends on what site you're on, really. So next we do have G2 versus Big on Cobblestone, and I have this for 70%, 30% for G2. Cobblestone is neither of these teams' best map, but G2 has been taking a lot more wins on this map than Big has lately. Yeah, G2 is also, I think they're a better team, and the stats show that they are. And I mean, Bigs, I mean, I German Unstein, you know, they're good. I mean, I can't say they're not good. They're a pro team, but they haven't been facing like the same sort of teams that G2's been facing as of lately. And Bigs, they're just barely sliding past. I mean, a lot of their wins that they have are overtime wins, and it's like their map. It's their map pick that they're getting overtime wins on. So yeah, that's why I have the odds favoring G2 for a lot. So I would definitely vote medium to high on G2. So next we have Gambit versus G2. Or Gambit versus Big. I mean, Jesus Christ, bro. Alright, so as of right now, I don't see Big doing well against G2. So if that follows through, I see this game definitely favoring Gambit. But if somehow Big does extremely well against G2, I would definitely go for Big, because actually I forgot to say the odds. I have the odds at 60-40. Alright, that's cool. 60-40 for Gambit. So if Big does well against G2, I'd definitely go for Gambit. But I'm going to skip this match because iffy. So next we do have Big versus G2 on Overpass, which I have for 40% Big and 60% G2. Okay, bro. Okay, this site's resetting a lot. And the reason being, this map is not known, this map G2 is not known for doing good on a lot. So Big might take this win. Like I can see it definitely happening. So I would definitely vote low on Big if the odds are there. I would go low on Big, but if not, I would just skip that match. So next we do have LDLC versus Mouse Sports on Inferno, and I have that for a 35-65 for Mouse Sports. Mouse Sports is, I mean, they're obviously the better team. I mean, LDLC's, they're really not that good. But they can take some wins every once in a while. They can do really good every once in a while. But this season they've the reason I have it like kind of close is that they're really well on Inferno compared to Mouse Sports. I think Mouse Sports has like a 50% 1% on the Inferno. I think LDLC has a 65, 60, somewhere around that range. But other than that, that's the only thing I have backing up LDLC in this match. So Mouse Sports should be able to take this win. So I would vote medium to high on Mouse Sports, definitely, or bet, I mean. So next we did, oh dang, I forgot to do this map, didn't I? Cash, ooh dang, I forgot to do this. Okay. So Cash, I mean, I see both of these games going for Mouse Sports, honestly. I know Mouse Sports is pretty good at Cash. I don't know about LDLC. But I would see what this Inferno game's all about. And if LDLC wins that, yeah, Mouse Sports should be able to win against Cash. If they lose, that's not good. So I'm sorry about that. I didn't really have a really good prediction for that match. I forgot to do that one. So next we do have North versus NV on Nuke. And North is doing really well this season, but Nuke is not their best map at all. They have won only 14% of their matches this season on this map, and none of them were even close. While NV has at least, they have like a 50% win rate, which is pretty good. So if the first game is close, which the first game was on, what was the first game? On the Overpass. If that game is close, I would definitely go for NV on this match. Low to medium on NV, because once again, it's probably gonna be like an underdog. I can definitely see this match happening. So that's all I have as of right now. I didn't do anything past that because I actually wanted to get a video out and then I want to spend another hour or so So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. You know, put down in the comments whether you like my predictions or not. I will have everything I talked about in the description below, along with what else? I'll have my referral code. There you go. It's just that fat right here, csgopositive.com/p/I-shot-you, and you should definitely check out the site. I know it's a pretty good site to bet on. There's a decent amount of bets. I'm pretty sure this is like 200 bucks, somewhere around that range. My 150. You know, betting's kind of slowed down a little bit, so you're not gonna see a whole bunch of sites with a lot. But this, at least you're not having to worry about that. The only sites you're gonna see a lot on are the like actual betting sites that actually focus on more than CS:GO, that focus on a lot of other sports. So yep, thank you guys for watching, and make sure you stay tuned because I plan on posting these, like I said, a couple times a week. So see y'all later.